Enjoying San Francisco street musicians is part of the fun and the experience for tourists who are visiting Fisherman's Wharf, but the musicians say that instead of crediting them for being a valuable tourist attraction, the police and the city are treating them like common criminals.
Get up out. Don't be late. You're going. Hey, thank you very much. I'm known as the one-man banjo.
The one-man banjo.
That's right.
And where are you from?
Well, I'm living in Oakland these days.
Oakland.
Bay Area, the place to be.
And what makes you want to street perform here in San Francisco?
Well, the city is very supportive so far, from my experience of street performance, especially in this part. And I have a unique talent, so I figure I will offer that. And I believe that it's giving people a positive impression of the city of San Francisco.
And and you've been well received by the locals and the tourists and
fairly well received, yeah.
Have you had any problems at all?
So far, I haven't had any problems, and I'm happy to say that. You know, and
that is a very good thing. Well, thank you very much.
You might preach like Peter, but I call when Chuck and they come. That's all. You got to have a good time. I said to have a good time. Yeah. Have a good time. We're gonna rock and roll all day long, all day street boogie. Come on.
Because, you know, like, sometimes people that can't afford to go in a club can see you, and then you got, like, some people that might have something that we would consider to be a disability, and if you can make them smile through music, that's what keeps us coming back.
Word up.
You know what I mean? It's like, you know, if somebody's, like, in a chair or whatever and they can't walk, and they have something to smile about or clap their hands, you know, that makes it all worthwhile. Seeing that kind of thing.
So I take it.
And the kids and all that.
I've been out here since '83.
It's 83.
Yeah, and I started in Berkeley first, and from Berkeley to here, so they make it about 15, 20 years now.
So you've seen empires rise and fall.
Oh yeah, a whole bunch of them, and then get it in movies. To be out here in the 10, you never know who's out here. You can get in a movie, you can get on a TV show.
Get in a movie like
Will Smith, man. Just being out here. That is the key, man. You know, and
being out here and being talented.
That's it. And have fun with doing it. You know, it's a job, but it's not a job to me. I'm having fun doing it because that's what it's key about.
Word.
And I'll do it to the day I die. I live in this community, and I'm not going nowhere. I stay put because this is where everybody comes to see the art of music. And the celebrities comes here. I'm a movie actor, so I'm not going nowhere. I love San Francisco. And I'm gonna keep going, you know. I don't stop.
San Francisco loves y'all too.
Right on, man.
Street musicians are an established part of the scene at San Francisco's Fisherman's Wharf.
Everybody here, you see, I thank God each and every day as we pray.
But the musicians say they're loved by everyone except the police, who continually harass them.
I've been street performing for over 27 years right here on this spot, and I have been arrested about 27 times.
Really?
Behind no reason. They take me to jail, don't have no charges.
Sometimes there are charges. What this musician is doing is illegal, according to the city. If a street musician is caught selling a CD of his music, he'll get, at the least, a $180 citation.
We have to do it because this is the way how we make our living. And
But there's an ordinance says that you have to have a peddler's license to sell these.
yeah, we asked for a license a long time ago, but we didn't get any answer from them.
Well, I know, pretty baby, you're bringing a little ways up from my dream.
In fact, street musicians say that when they try to get a peddler's permit, they can't get one. Emerson Ortiz says he went to jail Sunday after a police officer told him he not only couldn't sell a CD, he couldn't have one showing on a table.
He asked me for my driver's license. He was going to write me a sale ticket, which is a misdemeanor. I was tired of it. I got 9 from him already. So I decided, I told him I wasn't going to sign your ticket until you bring a superior officer down here to see what you're citing me for. He agrees to that, but under one circumstance that I go down to the precinct with him, not knowing that I was going to be under arrest. As soon as the car pulled up, the other guy jumped out and they both grabbed me, handcuffed me, and told me I was under arrest.
Emerson says he was held for 2 hours and chained to the wall. The captain of Central Station said he had a busy day and couldn't discuss the matter on camera, but he says merchants have complained about the musicians and police have to enforce the law. But Supervisor Aaron Peskin says San Francisco's law is outdated.
The street artists are really part of the ambiance of Fisherman's Wharf. They're part of what makes it the scene that it is. It's part of the, kitsch. They're making a, good living off of it. And frankly, it's time that San Francisco changed its antiquated law. I'm introducing legislation that will allow them to do their many years practice and be consistent with the law.
Obviously, some kind of understanding needs to be worked out here between the city and the street musicians so that it's possible to be a musician without being a criminal.
Have a good time. Have a good time. Have a good time. We're gonna rock and roll all day long. All day street boogie. Come on.
So you can play acoustic out here, but you can't play with amplifiers.
The police officer told me I'm not allowed to play the steel drums out here, period.
With or without amplifier?
With or without amplifiers.
The one thing that comes to mind about the amplifier is all the businesses up and down here, they all have amplified music on the street.
They do?
And so it seems kind of like selective enforcement.
It's not selective enforcement. Who's got amplified music down the street?
Tarantino.
If these tickets never come to court, how can we possibly contest them?
Well, you say you're going through the process.
Yeah.
What did you do? Did you arrange for a court date?
Yes, I did, and then it'll be dismissed, just like my other tickets have been dismissed.
Sounds great. Thank you, man. Well, I think I'm done today.
I sure like hearing that amplified music.
So, Dave, yeah, that's those are the rules. That's
I'll pack it up.
Thank you.